We have developed the ASU Housing app. We have decided to help the ASU people in all ways by developing an Android housing app that contains genuine reviews and rates for the university housing. This app will help ASU students adjust quickly to the ASU environment and provide helpful information when they decide where to live in ASU.
I will now show you a demo of the app that we have developed. This is the login screen. This is the first screen that the user will come across. It takes two parameters, the email and password. If the email is already present in our database, then it will cross-check if the password matches. If it does not, then it's going to create a new record with this email ID and password combination. This email address only takes ASU ID as the input. I already created this ID previously, so if I enter a wrong password, it's gonna say invalid password. Now I'm gonna enter the right one and log in. This is the home screen that we come across. In this screen, we have a welcome title and we have a picture. Below that, we have a top 3 rated housing. This detail comes from the average rating that is generated per housing, and the top 3 are picked. And below that, we have the list of housing that we support, example best hall, etc. And then below that, we also have the contact details of the regular ASU housing that is available on ASU housing website. We can also share this app with other people using this button over here. It will give you various mechanisms where you can use for sharing. For example, if I choose messages, it's going to create a message about this particular app. By default, we have kept ASU details over here because our app is not in Google Store yet. Coming back to the app, if at all you want more information about any of the housings available, you can just click on the name.
So once you go into the housing detail, you'll see the name of the housing, you will see the rating, average rating, and you will see a button called write a review, and you will see corresponding picture of that housing. You will see the description, you will see cost, phone number, and address of the Google map, and also you will see the reviews, what people think about this housing. And let's navigate through one by one. So let's click on write a review. So in this page, what you can do is give the rates in increment in 0.5. So let's give 5 stars and write a review on here, and we will say excellent and submit. And here, this page is scrollable, and you can also see that excellent here, which I just put on the review session. And here, the average rating is calculated and then put it here.
And if at all I want to directly call, I can just tap on the number. It will direct me to the caller ID. And if at all I want to see where is this location on the map with respect to my current location, so I just click Google Map. So this is the correct location of the particular housing, and once I want to see, I click this, I can see how far it is from my current housing.
There is content sharing. You click on here and you choose the method, and let's choose messages, and you choose the person here, and there are little information about the particular housing that you liked. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this app.
Okay, now I'll explain about the additional features of the ASU Housing app. So here's the Google Map directions. We go to Maps and we see all the 5 housing apartments that we have mentioned in our app on your screen. We have the locations plotted, and we just select one of them, say Adelphi Commons 2, and when we push the navigation button, so when we push the navigation button by selecting it, it will help us navigate to that location right there. As we see, it's located on the 701 East Apache Boulevard in Tempe, Arizona. We can pinch into zoom. We can change the directions. We can select our mode of transport. Yeah, there we go. We have the path. I've selected the walking method. Now the next feature is the Google Places. So basically this is a search bar. We can type in anything and we will get to know the address. uh, let's say Best Hall. Yeah, right there. It's one of our it is one of our apartments. So there we go. This is about the places. The next feature is a messaging app or a personal discussion board. So here we have implemented two tasks: the personal profile of the user and the messaging app. So we use the Cinch open source API here. So we just have to type in our email address that we have registered here. There you go, and we just log in into it. And here we can enter the recipient or multiple recipients. Here we can type any message of this kind. And this is about the discussion board. Thank you very much.